Hello everyone, this is Red with RedDragonLeo.com. It is November the 12th, 2012. Looks like I'm going to have to change the title to this, or just basically update it here in this video. This is now going to have to be Hurricane Romney, or possibly Hurricane Bush, Rockefeller, Hurricane Illuminati Nazi Cabals, Bush faction, because they are the ones that created this. But I thought possibly that they were doing this to get Romney in, but I was confused a little bit about this because Lindsey Williams stated they wanted Romney and not Obama. So why were they doing this to get Obama in? So it's a little bit confusing. But now we've got some good news that's come out that might be showing that Obama is actually a good guy, actually a sheep in wolves' clothing, that he's been acting as a bad guy this entire last 4 years to get in with the cabal, to get elected, and now that he's got reelected for the second term, his true colors are going to come out, and that he's going to end up being a good guy. This is really some great news. I've always wondered about Obama. I've never supported him because everything he's done has been bad. I didn't bash him too much. This is actually the first bashing I've actually did, because I just thought that that he had something to do with this. Well, not him specifically, but the cabal. I thought the cabal was possibly changed their mind and wanted to put Obama in. So, but it was the cabal. There's no question about it. It was the Bush faction, the Rockefeller faction, the Nazis, Henry Kissinger. These are the people that created Hurricane Sandy, and they are the ones that did this, but they were wanting to get Romney in there. They did not. So I've always wondered about Obama, even though I've always supported Ron Paul. Obama has been iffy to me. The only thing I've seen that he didn't do anything good. But I did remember in the back of my mind, good old Dolores Cannon saying, and you can go to her site by clicking on it here in my red pill sites right here, Dolores Cannon. You can click on that link and go to her site, and it is right here. And when you go to it, click on interviews and click on videos and watch this video down here. You can watch all three of them if you want. She states in it that Obama's got a light around him, that don't mess with him, he's got a light around him. So it is quite possible that he has been playing the bad guy this entire time, and because he had to. So at this point, I'm going to give the guy the benefit of the doubt and give him an opportunity here. Not that I can do anything about it, but I'm going to throw my support out there for him at this time. If he is going to fight the cabal, then I am for him. As the old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend. And Obama now seems to be an enemy of the cabal, so therefore he's my friend. So I'm going to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. Now, where's this all come from? This has come from this new Ben Fulford update right here, which simply implies that the Queen and the Pope and the other reptilians over there, the royal trash family, and the reptilian Pope and reptilian Queen, they withdrew their support 3 weeks before the election from Obama, and that according to Ben Fulford. And again, I'm still unsure on Ben. I like the guy. I just stopped posting about him because it just seemed like nothing he ever posted ever come true. So I'd kind of give up a little bit of hope on him, but this stuff does seem to be coming true. I mean, this is maybe it was just there was a time period where they were feeding him some really bad disinformation, and he was losing following, specifically by me, because it just seemed like he was wrong a lot. But I guess we've all been wrong. I've been wrong on stock market calls, and so it's okay if he's wrong on some of his stuff as well. But all in all, I guess he seems to be a good guy that's actually trying to help us. So, and if this is true, then the Dragon family stepped in to finance Obama. That's what they're saying right here. And this is great. And it says this is why Timothy Geithner, Hillary Clinton, Eric Holder, The other Bush operatives were fired. So this is some good news, folks. You definitely want to read this. Also posted a link in the comment sections as well, but I feel it was worth reposting. But it's basically saying that they might even try to assassinate Obama, that he's a high priority assassination faction. So let's hope that he does not get assassinated. We don't have a choice at this point. All I can say is the little thing in the back of my mind where 2 or 3 years ago, Dolores Cannon stated that he has a light around him, and I really respect that lady. Anybody that's 80 years old like her, and just looks as sweet as she does for an 80-year-old grandmother, I don't know. You just have to have faith in something, and so this is really some good news. So if Obama is bucking the cabal and doing his own thing, then he is here to stop World War III, and that's what and that's what they're saying. So maybe he's not the best one to put in there. Certainly, I would have been more happy with Ron Paul, but I'm happy that that we didn't get Romney, because there's certainly Romney, the old white boy elite, Harvard kind of type guy. I don't know where he went to, but he's certainly a gangster, a thug, and I'm glad he got defeated. The other thing here that I also wanted to post here was we got citizens from 15 different states filed petitions to withdraw from the United States corporation, to expartition. So I'm a tongue-tied. Expartition. I think is the word I'm trying to say. Basically, the United States of America doesn't exist anymore. It has not existed since 1861. That was the last president of the United States of America as a country. Ever since then, we've been a corporation, and all of the states have been, all 50 states have been basically employees working for, unwillingly, working for the United States corporation based in that 10-mile area called Washington, D.C. Now, with that said, by leaving the corporation, basically saying, we don't want nothing to do with you anymore, you're just bringing in debt, and we can run ourselves. The states can literally be sovereign entities, just like those countries over in Europe that want to leave the euro. They literally can run themselves. They don't need the euro. They can run themselves if they wiped out that debt that these gangsters have created. And we know that the gangsters own the Federal Reserve. They own the United States Corporation, which is run by the Queen and ultimately owned by the Pope. So when you bankrupt that and say, no more, we're not having anything to do with you, we're being free, and we're going to just live off of the state income taxes and run the state properly, this is a great thing. So if this really happens, this is really, really good news. This actually goes back to what Drake had stated many, many months back when I did a video on it that went viral, and I'd just given up hope on this, that it was ever going to happen. But it looks like maybe timing was everything. So if these 15 states actually get to secede from the United States corporation, then there'll be others that follows. This will force the bankruptcy of the Federal Reserve gangsters, Federal Reserve Bank. It will be bankrupt, and this is great. Now, what it's going to also cause, of course, in the stock market is a collapse, but they need that in order to reset the system. So the idea there is that you can't really stop the collapse. It's coming. If it collapses and we start a new system, it's going to be a much fairer system. As long as we see these gangsters publicly arrested, I'm happy that they are not basically going in there buying up all these assets and enslaving us, as Lindsey Williams has stated numerous times that they had planned to do with this $40 billion that they've been injecting into the system out of thin air, where they're buying up mortgages left and right. That is what we are trying to stop, is that enslavement from the Federal Reserve banksters owning every piece of real estate that is out there. So if these people are arrested, they're not going to be able to do that. And if the Federal Reserve Bank goes under, then they will not be able to do that. They'll not be able to own all this property and be able to control us and enslave us with their New World Order as they plan. And so that means Lindsey Williams' gut feeling that the cabal will fail and that the New World Order, that this is the beginning of the end, then that will be right. And that's his own personal feelings. That will be right. So all that work that he's done going out there telling people this is their plan, you need to stop them, then it's becoming effective. I'm sure the biggest thing that Lindsey would like to see happen is for him to be wrong on the New World Order succeeding and them controlling and enslaving mankind. So let's hope that this is true. It just feels to me wrong that they did not get Romney in there, that they want one of their own kind, another reptilian, gangster, thug, white boy, elite, that they don't want Obama in there. Whether he's a Muslim or not, I really don't care. Religions, they're all worthless anyway. They're just designed to enslave you. I believe we're all just simply immortal beings. We're immortal spirits. And some of us are here to do good things, and others, I guess, are just pure evil. And so I'm going to, at this point, give Romney that support that he needs. And hopefully, this does come true. This is a great story, both of these, great information. So anyway, I just wanted to do this video update just to let you know. And another thing here, you definitely want to fill out your name and email address if you got Facebook, or if you don't have Facebook, it'll just say name and email address there. Definitely want to do this because over the coming months, I'm basically going to start offering a penny stock membership site. And I'm going to give you guys, in the beginning, it'll probably be free, just to prove it, and then after that there'll probably be a charge for it, but there'll be some discounts for everybody to get involved. But let's just say that I'm being trained and schooled right now by someone that is I guess you could say an insider, a source that has done extremely well, made himself very wealthy doing penny stocks and knowing when they're going to run, when they're going to be pumped before they get dumped. And that's what I want to share with you guys. Once I prove to myself that it works, that and I understand the system and what they're looking for, how they're finding these, how they're getting involved in them before they actually get dumped, or before I should say they get pumped. So you want to get in them before they run, and then let them run, and then get out of them once they peak. And so this is obviously going to be for those people who are tired of losing money in the market. This is something that the person, well, he's had as many as 10 in a row correct, wherein each one doubled and tripled, and some of them did way more than that. So, I can't, of course, nobody can guarantee that you get 100% of them, but maybe you will. I don't recommend anyone keep doubling their money or keep rolling their money in over and over and over. But some of the people that's done this, for example, one guy took $10,000 and took it and turned it into $550,000 by keep doubling it, and that was only in 4 trades in penny stock. So if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what does. If you're not already part, I will send out information when I get this. It's coming though, so definitely sign up for this. It'll be worth your while. And from here on out, I guess I'm going to go on record to say that I'm going to support Obama now that he's in there. And although I still like Ron Paul, but I will support Obama at this time. And hopefully some good things come from this. So let's hope he does not get assassinated by the cabal, folks. That is it. Good luck, everyone, as usual. See ya.